Everybody, and welcome back to the kitchen. Today we're going to be making custard square. Now, I've never made this before, but if it fails, we fail together. So let's give it a go. Tray here, and this is what I'm going to be using to put it in, put all the bits and pieces in afterwards. Here's my pastry. This is just puff pastry. I don't know what the difference between puff and flaky is. And I'm just going to give it a bit of a stab all the way over it and get ready to pop it into the oven. Now, I've heated the oven at 215 degrees, and I've cut this basically bigger than this because this pastry is going to shrink. So I'm going to pop it into the oven and cook it for, I don't know how long, I'll let you know. And we'll go from there. Cooking in the oven. In the meanwhile, I've got our custard powder, and I've just got Edmund's custard powder here. And I've got my sugar, my vanilla essence in here, and I'm going to add a little bit of milk to make a bit of a slurry. And then I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients, which is the egg and the butter, and start to cook it off. So I'll show you what that looks like in a moment. I've pulled my pastry out and I've flipped it over carefully, and it's still quite puffy, so I gave it a bit of a stab again. And I'm going to pop this back into the oven and just brown it off. I want to make sure that it's not raw at all, that it's completely cooked. So pop that back into the oven and we'll go from there. You see how thick it is? Really thick. So that's what we want. I've taken my custard off the heat and I'm going to let it cool down, and I put a bit of Glad wrap or cling wrap onto the custard so that it won't form a skin, and I'm going to let that cool down for a bit. In the meanwhile, our pastry's all done, and notice how much it shrunk heaps. So I'm going to, when it's cooled down, pop it into that tray. I'll show you that what it looks like. We'll be right. This is cooled sufficiently, and if you have a look on the side, it's pretty much set. And I've made an icing here. Don't panic about the recipe because I'll give it to you later. And it's quite a soft icing that I'm going to put on top. So let me do that and have a look. Flippin' delicious. It is flaky. It is just absolutely divine. That was easy as. I thought it would be hard. Not even. You can do this. So I hope you guys are well. Take it easy. Thanks for following us, and we shall see you very soon. Ka kite anō.